Here's Duchess. Pass to Breezy. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Hard to stop. Guys, she poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Thomas with the ball. Reese on her. Griner misses. Carrington outside. And the shot goes in.
Look at Carrington using her agility inside and using it to get to a point-blank shot.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Whitcomb. And there's the foul. It's on Breezy. That is her first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Whitcomb. They get it back. Now Carrington. Pass to Duchess. Now Breezy. Now here's Duchess. Buries it from three-point range.
And I'm sensing this game really starting. To swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it, and that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
She gets that one.
Okay, well, part of what makes Griner a great center is her ability to execute the pick and roll effectively.
Now here's Carrington. Pass to Breezy. To the wing on the left. Here's Nelson Adota. She's guarded by Griner with the fadeaway. And there's another one for the Dream.
She's just so tough to guard. I mean, that's about all you can ask from the defense there.
It's stolen by Carrington. Pass to Breezy. Back to Reese. Now Duchess. Just 5 on the clock. And Atlanta, another bucket.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Now here's Whitcomb. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And that one's good, Thomas.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Pass to Whitcomb. To the paint. Here's Griner. And she banks in the layup.
You know, that is right where they wanted to get that ball.
Atlanta in the lead. To the left wing. Here's Breezy. That three off the mark.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
And here are the Dream. To the right side. Pass to Nelson Adota. Carrington. And here's Reese. Here's Breezy. Second shot opportunity.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
Angel Reese, 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. That one misses. The Mercury Trail. Pass to Williams. Outside for Thomas. Here's Sabali. Leah Copper for 3. That does not fall. Still looking for her first basket after 3 shots. Now it's Reese. Here's Duchess. Good on the triple.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Bonner. Now Sabali. That's tipped. Now here's Duchess. She's got 8. Now Carrington. Out to the wing. Stolen by Bonner. And up the court come the Mercury on the break. And the Dream. All time here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Phoenix Mercury.
What's up?
Well, this season, we have the Golden State Valkyries, and it's the first expansion team since Atlanta in the late 2000s.
Yeah, and soon the WNBA will expand to Canada with the Toronto Tempo starting play next year. Plus, you got the rebirth of the Portland franchise.
Okay, those are 2 basketball-crazed areas joining the fold. Personally, I'm really excited for the Seattle-Portland rivalry to be renewed.
Now here's Bonner. Hits the three-point bomb.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Pass to Breezy. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Leaps for it. Stolen by Breezy. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. Here's Duchess. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Pass to Sabali. Over McCowan. From the top of the key, she buries it.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. Satou Sabali can hurt you countless ways on the offensive end.
Here's Carrington. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it opened it right up for her.
Bryant, second personal foul. team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Luke. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Canada. Out to the left wing. Here's Duchess. Good, and Jordan Canada gets the assist.
What a smart feed by Canada. She's got a great eye for finding those ready shooters.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first one falls.
Your Phoenix Mercury, Luke. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so she makes both. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Over Copper. And she gets that one to go off the front iron.
I like seeing Carrington pull up from here, showing just how impactful she can be on offense.
Leah Copper from outside. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kept alive. McCowan got a hand on it. Misses that one. She's 0 for 1 from the floor. Canada with it. Here's Duchess. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter in the books. It's the Dream. They lead by 8. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Really hard work being put in from the glass by them from the get-go.
Yeah, everyone's done a great job boxing out for them here, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
Atlanta in the lead. Left side, Canada. McCowan, guarded by Sabali. Puts it up from 12. McCowan with the bucket.
Encouraging to see McCowan extend her range a bit. Forces her defender out, adds some spacing to the floor.
Pass to Bonner. On the wings, Satu Sabali. The shot from the low post is good.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Canada. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Duchess. Mercury with the rebound. From deep, Satu Sabali hits it from three-point range.
Oh, this is a shot Sabali can make with ease. She's also smart at knowing when to test her range.
Here's Duchess. Good D by DeWanna Bonner.
And since getting drafted all the way back in 2009, DeWanna Bonner has been so consistent.
When you look back at her career numbers, she's averaged double figures every year. Last season, 15 points per game. That's better than her career average. And she did that at 36 years old. Bonner, timeless, unreal. Well, this is a game again. Good run to close the gap.
Yeah, they've done a great job to get back within striking distance. Solid comeback effort.
But that effort has to keep up.
And the Dream call time here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter of action. Pass to Breezy. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line.
Sounds good.
A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting one.
Well, to get to this level, you're already a winner. But who is the best when it comes to taking home titles?
no doubt for me. It's the ultimate winner, Breanna Stewart. She's got all the college titles and multiple WNBA titles.
Same here. For a change, I agree with you, Brian. I mean, Stewart's teams hoist trophies at every level because of her two-way ability. When you got a prolific scorer on one end and a dominant defender on the other.
Now here's Copper. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. And there's the call on Sabali. That is her first foul of the game.
Team foul.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Outside Canada. Out to the wing. To the middle. Sabali with the steal. Inside. Blocked. Outside Canada. Pass to Breezy. Back to Canada. And here's Breezy. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nelson Adota. Banked in. Off the glass.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
Phoenix trailing here. Pass to Mack. Bonner. No good on the triple. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Offensive board. Reese. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second team foul. At the line for the green. Angel Reese. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And she's good on the second. Here's Copper. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. No good from outside. And so here's Atlanta. Here's Canada. Nelson Adota, guarded by Sabali. Back to Canada. Breezy. Tries it from 19. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Copper. The Mercury with another miss.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
The shot from 20 feet. Good D by DeWanna Bonner. And so here's Phoenix. Trailing here by 8. To end the drought. And it's Thomas missing. And here's Canada. Here's Duchess. Nailed from three-point land.
What a superb pass from Jordan Canada. When she notices someone's open, she makes sure they get the ball.
Poke loose. Jordan Canada with the steal. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And so here's Phoenix. And the Mercury call time here. One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
Good timeout. She's absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on her much quicker, and they need to figure out a way to stop her from three-point range.
The Dream making a switch here. Now Thomas. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Lays it up and banks it in.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
Down low. Reese. Some solid defense from Satu Sabali.
Reese. First personal foul. Second team foul. Number 8, Monique Ewing.
Phoenix with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Copper. From past the arc. And again, Phoenix no good. And Atlanta has possession. To the wing, right side. Here's Nelson Adota. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
Bryant.
Bonner outside to the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead her to the rim with the pass like that.
Outside Canada. The rebound by Brittany Griner.
Well, for once a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Breezy. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Reese. That's in, and she found her range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Now here's Copper. Breezy covering. Here's Griner. Now here's Canada. Pass to Breezy.
2 minutes.
Goes up, high post. And again, the dream score. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 14. Guarded by Canada. Now here's Copper. The tray. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
You know, she's disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all with her offense.
And you know she'll be happy to get this period over and done with and just start fresh.
Atlanta.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Canada.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for her.
In for Phoenix. Satu Sabali. Sammy Whitcomb.
Guarded by Canada. To the paint. They need this. And she takes it up and lays it in.
Great pass by Whitcomb, putting her teammate in a good position.
They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely on the other side, really not much resistance put up.
Now here's Breezy. She's guarded closely. And the Mercury with possession. Left side, Sabali. The three-pointer is on target.
The team gets Sabali set up perfectly. She starts her shooting motion the instant she has the ball.
Pass to Reese. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Jordan Canada. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Phoenix Mercury. Monique Yui.
And the second free throw, good. And Atlanta has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Up top, Breezy. Got it off in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And we finished one half of play. It's the Dream. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after this. And welcome back. we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
I know we've said it about a million times already, but I'll say it again. She's had a great half, scored a lot of points.
And in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half she had. She can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Carrington with the ball.
Good work defensively by Sammy Whitcomb.
Copper outside. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Reiner. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
For 3, Victoria Vivians gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Well, that's an assertive 3 ball by Vivians. She really commits to her shot selection from beyond the arc.
Now here's Copper. Covered by Vivians. Kalia Copper, and that one's good.
3's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Down low. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
That one on Billings.
Team foul.
You know, Kalia Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
Now here's Carrington. She's got 6. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Breezy. Shot by Billings, no good.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
The lead now in single digits.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Now here's Carrington. Inside. Billings. And foul called as she misses. It's going to go on Brittany Griner. And the first one drops.
Another great draft class this season. Tim, any thoughts on these rookies?
Yeah, I really like them. It's a great group. They have so much skill. But one thing I'll say, just to keep in mind for everybody, let's give them a couple of seasons before we rush to major judgments.
Well, I agree with you, Tim. And how's that for a change? But seriously, we've seen players struggle as rookies and then turn into stars. So really, it just takes time to become a great WNBA player.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
That one on Billings.
I like when Thomas challenges the defense, showing confidence in looking to score and drawing the foul.
And Atlanta has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Breezy. Baseline J on the way. And the jumper is on the mark.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
The Mercury with another miss. The Dream on offense, leading by 12. Floats one. Whitcomb grabs the miss. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the middle. Now here's Carrington. She's tightly guarded. Shoots over Whitcomb. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Carrington.
Pass to Copper. To the paint. Here's Thomas. And it's Billings with the rebound. Tipped. It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. Reiner. And it's good. 2 points.
Because of Griner's remarkable size and strength, she creates a mismatch against almost every defender.
Now here's Breezy. 12 points for her.
Carrington.
5 on the clock. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas.
Copper with the ball.
And Vivians picks her up defensively.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
Here's Carrington. Soft touch off the glass.
And just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Leah Copper from outside. And it's Atlanta with the... rebound, and the dream call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff wasn't a fan of.
The dream making a switch here. Pass to Duchess.
Back to Carrington.
It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7. Thomas with the ball.
And Billings picks her up defensively.
Outside, Sabali. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I like when Sabali attacks inside, showing no fear attacking the contact and getting the call.
And the first one falls for her. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Harrington. 12 points for her. Pass to McCowan. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Obviously, McCowan's 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Alyssa Thomas for 3. The kick out to Bonner. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Dream.
The ball goes to Atlanta. Checking in for your Phoenix Mercury, number 1, Luke.
And here's Carrington. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. To the inside. Duchess with the steal. Pass to McCowan. And here's Billings. Allen. Bonner defending. Here's Carrington. It's rebounded by Phoenix. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Atlanta with the ball. Here's Duchess. It's good.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
Now Bonner. 8 points for her. Sabali. McCowan defending. Satu Sabali draws the double. The three-pointer, no good. Now here's Carrington. 12 points for her. Duchess with it.
Back to Carrington.
6 to shoot. Free throw line jumper. And Bonner pulls it down. Knocked away. It's stolen by Carrington. Stolen by Bonner. Pass to Mack. Trying to get back on track.
McCowan with the rebound.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Down low. Bonner outside. The shot misses. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Allen. Drills it from outside.
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
Count it. Good.
What an alert play. Just a great job of hitting her teammate on the move.
Here's Carrington. And Alyssa Thomas with the block. And the layup's good off the glass. Carrington outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Dream out in front, up by 15. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next.
It's the 4th quarter.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Copper outside. Pass to Mack. Bonner. Sabally. McCowan defending. Back to Bonner. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. It's tipped. Here's Canada. Up top, Duchess. Guarded by Sabally. Duchess. Count that one.
The deep. Defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
Guarded by Canada. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
Yo, over here!
Pass to Carrington.
Here's Duchess. Bonner defending. Here's Duchess. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabally. She's guarded by Billings. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Good on the bucket.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Pass to Sabally. Copper, covered by Carrington. No good with the triple.
Billings on the wing.
On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. The 3-pointer off the mark. A difficult situation for Phoenix. Pass to Mack. Copper, left side. 3-pointer. The Mercury with another. Miss. Atlanta calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Outside Canada, pass to Breezy. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Here's Mack. Bonner. Fires from deep.
McCowan with the rebound.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Duchess. Beyond the arc. Mercury with the rebound. The 3. The shot, no good. And Atlanta has possession. To the paint. Reese makes it off the glass.
Well, we saw this in her collegiate career. The fear of contact does not exist in Angel Reese.
Copper outside. Pass to Mack. Back to Copper. Now here's Bonner. The Mercury with another miss.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Here's Copper. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Here's Breezy. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
Phoenix. Substitution on the court.
And so here's Phoenix. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. One player who's been getting it done is Duchess.
Yeah, good timeout. She just keeps hitting shot after shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny her the basketball. Make someone else beat her.
To the inside. Here's Thomas.
A kick out to Copper.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Canada up top. Pass to Nelson Adota. 6 to shoot.
Hey, yo, right here.
Duchess. She's covered by Copper. Drills the three-pointer.
And she answers right back with a three of her own.
Oh my! They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
First team foul.
On defense, Atlanta. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. A nice shot by Griner.
That's exactly what they're going for in that possession.
Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Breezy. Nelson Adota.
Phoenix foul. Brittany Griner. Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the green. Olivia Nelson Adota.
And she makes the first. Both good at the line. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Copper outside. Griner with the screen. For the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
4 points down low for Griner. Nobody, not one player in this league can stop her when she's on, good defense or not. And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Reese. And it's good for 2. And here the Mercury. Down low. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Over to the wing. Pass to Breezy. Duchess. Shot clock at 5. She hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Reese. And here's Canada. And no good trying to use the glass. Here's Thomas. Here's Copper. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yes shots.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury. And some changes here for the Mercury. Here's Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That will get her 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Williams. Outside Sabali. Pass to Mack. Now Bonner. They set the pick. Off target with the 3. Now here is Canada. She's guarded by Williams. Now Breezy. Shoots it. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. No problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about. They never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that'll wrap it up